bit nippy in here. It's really cold out. We're in Texas. So I'm home alone. It's kind of weird. And I'm about to say I don't mean any offense. No offense intended. And I'm sorry if you are offended. I'm sorry. This is just what I thought about today while taking tests. Have you noticed that there's so many organizations out there that are Feed the Homeless, Help Children in Africa, Feed My Starving Children, all those kind of charities. And don't get me wrong, those things are great. They're wonderful for helping those people. And that there are people in this world who actually care about helping others, and that's all they do, even if they're just volunteers. They volunteer to help other people for no pay, because that's just what they are called to do, and that's awesome. I applaud you. I would have gone on for a lot longer, but I'm limited by 10 minutes on YouTube. Here in America, people don't care. People don't care about those kind of things. They don't care about the people in other countries. They don't care about the homeless because it's not them being affected by it. It's like you won't care what's going on in another country or to a child that's starving on the side of the road if you're not directly involved with it. I mean, you may see a sad montage video of children in Africa starving and donate 50 cents and you can feed this child for the rest of the year. Oh, that's sad. Then you just change the channel. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm guilty of this myself. I just see it and tears welled up in my eyes and I started thinking, I was like, maybe I should. Then I realized that I don't care and I go on. Don't you think that's really sad? I mean, what does our world come to? We're here in America, the first world, and everyone else is in a third world country. And you know, first world problems, that's what we have, and that's all we care about. You get up in the morning and you make your bowl of cereal. You get your bowl, you pour your cereal in it, you get your spoon, and thinking you have milk, you think you have milk, and you look in the fridge and you're hoping, and you know you have milk. You open the fridge, there's no milk. Then you gotta put it all back. And I don't even know how you get the cereal back in the box. That is impossible since there's a bag in there. See, these are the kind of first world problems I'm talking about. Or when you have a loaf of bread and you always reach behind those first two pieces because nobody likes those. There's the heel on the front right here and then the one right behind it. You always grab the third and so on until you stop at the last two. Then you go through that whole loaf of bread until you get to those last two pieces by the heels and you use those because they're not that bad. And then when you finally get to the heel, you don't eat it. You just throw it away because it's such a problem for you to eat that bread. And I know I don't like it either, but I could be doing something other than that. I mean, why don't we just all take the heels of our bread, put them in a box, and ship them off to countries that don't have food at all? I mean, we can all send our food we don't eat, like the heels of our loaves of bread in our bag, in the bags of loaves of bread, send them to Africa, and children would be fed forever because everyone would just do that. They should have a system where you just put it in the trash can and it just goes to Africa and feeds many people. It could work with any other leftover food too. It's not hard. People don't care about anybody else. I'm guilty of all this stuff as well, so I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else. I'm thinking out loud saying we need to care more and we need to try to help others. That's what we need to do. World hunger solved. Leave a comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm doing them a lot more recently. Weird. See ya.